Hi there, fellow citizen. You've probably heard of the Bill of Rights, right? It's that set of 10 rules that were added to the Constitution way back when it was drafted. They're there to protect our freedoms. You probably know a few, like the First Amendment. It guarantees us freedom of speech and religion, as well as the right to assemble peacefully, even to protest. It also protects the freedom of our press. Another huge one is the Fourth, which protects us from being searched and having our things taken without cause. These are important rights. Along with these rights, there are responsibilities. Many laws spell out what we can't do to others. Copyright laws are a good example. We can't steal other people's material, just as we don't want our own stolen. Consider also speed limits and shoplifting laws. In essence, your responsibility as a citizen is not to step on others' rights while you are enjoying your own. Now, the world was very different when the Bill of Rights was written. There were no computers, a lot less people, and the world was just simpler. The App Store was yet to open for business, and the only ones tweeting were birds. Though we would scarcely recognize that world, the same basic rights and responsibilities that applied to our forefathers apply equally to us. Take a look at the world now. You probably own a computer, a smartphone, a tablet, and maybe even all three. You probably spend too much time on them. Think of all the fun things you can do with these devices, like connecting with Facebook, sending emails, buying presents, and most importantly, looking at hundreds of adorable cat videos daily. Nowadays, just about everybody posts all sorts of things online, from photos and videos to blogs, tweets, and even amateur journalism. Sometimes people use the internet to project their voice in protest. People buy books and music and movies online. All of these things we do online have changed the way we live our lives and have given rise to a rich online culture. For many years now, some people have been calling for an Internet Bill of Rights to protect our rights online just as they are in the real world. What would an Internet Bill of Rights entail? Well, there are several different issues. One, over the last few years, we've found that government agencies can monitor all sorts of ostensibly private information, such as our Gmail accounts. Many technology companies have cooperated with the government, but going back to the Fourth Amendment, this is illegal. Two, with so much media being exchanged and sold online, it's not always clear who exactly owns what anymore, and consumers' ownership rights can suffer. Facebook, for example, maintains a worldwide license to use its members' posted photos as a standard part of its user agreement. When you buy a book for your Kindle, you don't legally own it, and you cannot sell it, as you'd be able to if it were a hard copy. 3. The internet needs to be a place for a free exchange of ideas. Sites whose users post unpopular or politically incorrect material need to be protected, as it is free speech. As you can see, the web is a complicated place where the rights we take for granted in the real world are not always so clear. We all need to fight to ensure our rights online, and we need to remember our responsibility to share and use information online fairly, respecting the rights of others.